Good morning Faithgrow families! This is Finnegan. Welcome to our Bible study of the week. The big idea for today's study will be love everyone every day, not just on Valentine's Day. Hello! You know what this is, right? It's a Valentine. Every Valentine's Day, hundreds of thousands of these are made and given to friends or loved ones. Some people hand make them, others like to buy them at the store. I made this one myself. Do you like it? Have you ever felt nervous about giving a Valentine to a friend? It can be pretty scary, and you might get embarrassed, or not know what to say. But when you give a Valentine to a friend, it makes them feel special and they know that you care about them. You know, what if we told someone that they were special or that we cared about them every day, instead of just Valentine's Day? Think of the difference you can make in a person's day. I know that telling someone you love them, or showing that you care can be a hard thing to do. We're afraid of rejection or embarrassment. But God calls us to love one another. Have you ever heard the command to love your neighbor as yourself? While your neighbor isn't just the person who lives next door. Your neighbor can be anybody, could be a bus driver, or your teacher, or maybe it's the friend that you play with down the street. If you love them every day, you're obeying God's command. Now I know you give Valentines to people you like. But what if you gave them to people you didn't like? Doesn't seem to make sense, right? But God says to love your enemies too. Now I'm pretty sure you know who your enemies are, but do you know how to love them? If they said something mean to you, would you say something mean to them back? If you loved them you would say something nice instead. If they did something to hurt you, would you hurt them too? God calls us to love our enemies and pray for them. Praying for them is like sending them a Valentine. And when they see you loving them, they'll see Jesus. So next time Valentine's Day comes around, just remember to love people every day instead of just Valentine's Day. Now let's begin our Faithgrow study lesson question and answer session. Our first question is, what objects are involved in our lesson? You may pause here and answer the question. Our second question in our Faithgrow question and answer session is there a Bible verse or verses tied to this lesson? If so, what is it? You may pause to answer the question. Our third question in our Faithgrow question and answer session is, what is the big idea of the study lesson? You may pause to answer the question. Our fourth question in our Faithgrow question and answer session is, what is the lesson to be learned with the object or objects involved in this study? You may pause the video to answer the question. Our fifth question in our Faithgrow question and answer session is, as Christians, what is the message we need to carry out of this study to impact others? You may pause the video to answer the question. If you enjoy our YouTube Bible Study Resource channel, please hit that like button below. And also share and subscribe to our channel for more great content to come every week. Thanks so much for faith growing here with us at Faithgrow.